Most children at Huruma were there because the AIDS epidemic had killed their parents.
So we stay with these children.
They slept 4 to a bed and were often fed just once a day. But when they danced, they really danced. We left Kenya and headed to the country we had set out to explore and conquer, Sudan. We came to this country as naive travelers, but we were determined to face the danger head-on and leave as warriors. After a treacherous journey, we finally arrived in Sudan, on top of the Nuba Mountains. And with it came a shocking 130-degree heat. And right from the start, we could tell this was not the adventure we had expected. There wasn't much to do.
He's trying to get the most depressing shot ever.
So we blew up a termite hill.
I know what they got coming.
Fought off a huge snake. Do you feel it pulling?
There you go. Shut up. Light on it. Keep the light on it. It's good. It's good. Here it comes. He's coming out. Oh my God. Jump on the gas. Okay. Oh, you got it.
And threw up a lot. Although there were many signs of war in Sudan, this wasn't our story. We were a little disappointed, thinking we'd come home without any footage except for us killing a huge snake.
Go! Oh, that's a go.
Most of the southern Sudanese fled the country to live as refugees in northern Uganda. So we decided to go to Uganda and meet up with a lady named Jolie. Jolie soon became our African mother and taught us a lot of things, like how to open a bottle with our teeth and how to cut off a chicken's head.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my gosh, it's squirting!
We were still in search of our story, so we asked Jolie, being 9 months pregnant, if she would drive us to Sudanese refugee camps in northern Uganda. She did, and we got to interview many Sudanese people who had traveled thousands of miles on foot to live in the bushes.
Which are not adequate.
Most every refugee we met was extremely discouraged and had obviously been affected by the war in Sudan. We could tell that a lot of aid had come from America, but still, most of them didn't have enough medicine, food, or even clothes. All of them wanted our address so they could come live in the United States.
I want to ride, I bring there to America.
After 3 days of refugee camps, we started heading back to the city.
What just happened?
She have just shot a car here. Now she's running. She's going to sleep under the bush on the grass.
She's not staying here. No. Because she's afraid that they're going to shoot.
Yeah. One what?
What's up?
Jolie started driving 100 miles an hour because a rebel group, the Lord's Resistance Army, or LRA, shot up a truck in front of us. They killed 2 people. Thankfully, we made it into the city and started asking questions.
Yeah, what has happened back there?
Okay, those who had the rebel who shot that vehicle.
The LRA? What do you mean shot?
They used a gun to shoot them.
Was there
Because
anyone
of
in
the
the
shooting,
background?
we were forced to stay in the town of Gulu overnight. Gulu is home to the Acholi tribe. Many Ugandans simply call it Acholi land. That night, Jolie started telling us about these children who live in Gulu and commute to the town to sleep in the streets every night.
Oh, they don't sleep in hotels. They sleep in verandas. In the veranda, in the bus park.
She said we should go document them. And so we did. We arrived at a bus park to the sound of kids, thousands and thousands of kids without an adult in sight, except for a guy with an AK-47 strapped to his back. Needless to say, we found our story.
Children are now flocking under the verandas. Children who are sleeping outside.
Mostly the children who are going to die.
Overpowering images of starving children with pot bellies and with flies and snot on their face is really not what America wants to see, which is good because it kind of gets people uncomfortable, because that you have to really address why you're uncomfortable, you know? If you see that and you're uncomfortable, well, ask yourself why.